I'm quite excited because the Makai show is on. Agricultural excitement and family fun all the way. You can probably hear the chickens in the background. So they're very special, these birds, but the most special birds at the whole place is a unique breed. It's the Makai invisible chickens. As you can see, they're all here, and very specially bred with the powers of invisibility, and they're in there now. It's very hard to pick a winner, and when they get out, they're incredibly hard to catch, you know. It's one thing trying to catch chicken at the best times, but when it has the power of invisibility, you're on a hiding to nothing, you know.
They've got the competition chickens, right? And they've just got cages and cages of all the chickens there, all different shapes and sizes, and they had some ducks and stuff. And I don't mean to alarm you about the lack of law enforcement in the town, but I walk into the chicken house and there's two cops, local cops, with their guns as well. They're not off duty. These are actual cops just looking at the chickens.
As you can see, there's a couple of local police officers down here, because around here they don't use dogs, they use police chickens, and the best ones, these fellas are here just picking one out.
Now two things went through my mind, right? One is, I hope no crimes happen. And then the second thought that went through my mind is, I wonder if this is actually a chicken prison. You know, because, you know, you had all the different cages all the way along there like that, and then these two cops just walking along, like, looking at the chickens like that, as if just saying, this one's a bad one, we arrested him for unnecessary cluckage.
I'd love to be a judge in a rooster competition. There's not many times in your life you get to turn to somebody and go, nice cock, you know?
Oh, that's a nice cock. Oh, look at the cock here, look at that cock. Oh, blimey. Oh, if it was like an elderly lady doing the judging, you know, she would have no idea that you were being rude, you know. Hey, what do you think of this cock, hey? Yeah. Do you like cock? Do you? Yeah. Oh. That's a big cock. Have you seen a cock that big before? Hey? Oh, I bet you can't help yourself when it comes to... Do you want to touch the cock? Do you want to? Do you... Yeah, do you want to feel it? If it might... Yeah, do you want to feel the cock? Yeah. Yeah, he's warm. Do you like hot cock? Do you like hot cock? Yeah. Lovely old lady. No idea that you're having a laugh at her expense. Yeah, unless she turned round and just went, no, but I love sucking dicks. The bloke doing the announcements over the tannoy, it sounds like either he's about to commit suicide or he's locked in his commentary booth.
I reckon maybe one night that'd be worse than going to a church you're willing to take.
Here we've got some excellent things at the show this year. There's a slide. Now, I don't want to get you too excited, but that slide's one of the biggest slides in the Southern Hemisphere, so get down there and enjoy that. It's a lot of fun there for the family. If you've got a family, of course. A lot of people are alone. Their wives left them, taking the kiddies, and you spend your nights alone.
So this is Rockhampton, which is the beef capital of Australia, and there's a weird thing that happens here because they're obsessed with beef. It would be, it's the beef capital. Everyone loves that, just can't help themselves. Everything's about beef here. So much so that all over the town they've got these statues in honour of the bovine form.
like one's enough. Like most places just have like one big thing, you know, like they just have, let's have a big cow. But it's like you lot have just gone, no, let's have thousands of tiny cows. But we won't place them in a prominent position in the town. No, we'll have them hiding on rooftops. Everywhere you turn, it's terrifying. You know, you're just down an alleyway and there's another one there like that. You know, I love the fact that people kept stealing the bollocks. That is my seriously, out of all the places I've ever been, of all the things that, of all the tourist things that I've heard about in this entire country, I tell people in the UK now, I go, you'll never guess what happens in Rockhampton. They've got a load of cows and people kept snapping the bollocks off. Yeah.
The locals have taken it as a sort of a personal challenge, usually when drunk and full of meat, to try and knock the testicles off. You know, much prized items. Like even this one here, she's a fairly hefty sort of perspex thing. If you look round the back, where these bollocks are supposed to be, there, somebody's come along and just taken them as a prize.
It's ridiculous stealing the bollocks off a cow. You know what I like? What? Whoa! Oh, I think we might have just found the Australian of the Year down there. Oh, look at it. This is fantastic. She's good. Look at that. We've all done it. Are you all sitting there with just... I thought you looked a bit masculine there. You're just all sat in there with John.
And it's got to the point where it's become a major problem. Testicle theft. Especially for the local cops, you know. Because, I mean, one, they've got to solve it, but two, when they go to the police conventions, what have you been up to? Major murder case. What about you? I've been hunting down a testicle thief. Very embarrassing.
So where? Oh, which one did you nick them off?
Yamba Road.
Yeah. Well, on what? Yamba what? Yeah. Shut up! I'm not from here, so shut your faces. Good. It doesn't know how to pronounce it. He's an idiot. Fucking Yamba Road, man. Fucking Yamba Road. This is ridiculous. In Rockhampton, the town of Rockhampton, well, someone stole the ball. In Rockhampton, he removed the ball. Look, some of you getting right into that there. Oh, it's a musical jamboree. Sorry. Yamba, I can't stop doing it now. Anyone that lives on Yamba, you're going to have to get in a taxi tonight. Yeah, where to, mate? Yamba. That's great. Anyone who doesn't know that song sat there now going, what the fuck's he on about? Is he mental?
Don't bother. What?
Don't bother.
No, I'll get it. I was going to climb on top of the bull there, and that looked so wrong. I've ruined my motorcycling attire by trying to mount a bull. Oh, we've all been there. So I'm on the last leg of my journey now. All I've got to do is make it to Brisbane, and then the journey's over. At this point in these sorts of shows, that's the time where you normally see people reminiscing about all the amazing things they've seen and done, and they normally reflect on what an incredible spiritual journey they've personally had. Well, why not join me now as we look back at all the bollocks and nonsense that's been talked over the last 4 months.
Did you hear that? It even did a wheel spin.
Welcome to my oyster domain. Fire the lasers. Yeah.
The chainmail is absolutely blade-proof.
I can't help feeling that that's the start of one of those when medieval hijinks goes bad.
This exhibition shows you the main form of sustenance for the dolphin is wine. It's here called lamb's brain.
Yes.
So are you
Princess Shirley.
Princess Shirley? There we go. Here we are, back where I started, in Brisbane, the Performing Arts Centre, and a lot of gigs since then, a lot of miles travelled, a lot of kilometres travelled I should say, and now all I've got to do is get upstairs, entertain the people of Brisbane, and then say goodnight.